Midcourt with the dribble drive, handing off to Curry. Runs off the screen, on the move, bounces to Butler. That's denied by Clingan in a tip match. He controls and hands off to Grant. Jeremy will push it ahead here to Avdia. Then he sees a wall of defenders. Scoops over to Kamara, enters to Clingan, steps up, towers in, and is fouled. He'll head to the line for two.
Well, Draymond Green went to the action with Steph Curry again, and it created a 2-on-1 with Denny, but all of a sudden, DC coming out of nowhere to save the day. He was not in position when that pass was being made. He had to go to the other side of the rim. It's nothing to bash Draymond at all. Draymond is excellent. He's a Hall of Famer. He's all those things. But there are a lot of guys, as Denny makes a nice spin move, put two more on the board. As we've seen across the league, you go through the history of the league. I mean, the way that he knows how to go to that stuff is similar to Denny Avdia knowing how to go to the mismatch.
Averaging 12 points per ball game. He takes a lunge at Sharp. He spins away. Parks a high one up and in.
Wow.
Over Jackson Davis.
Impressive, yeah. He also had the clock on his side, where he knew Denny was limited in the types of moves he could make. Whereas Shaden, the time before, had all day to just zig and zag.
Bouncing over to Kamara, into the lane. Good to Sissoko. Touch pass to Murray. Pump fake left, move it right, slide between defenders. Great pass, a pocket pass. Numbers. Have we seen him do that this year?
We've seen him do some stuff like that. Oh, Chris Paul. We've seen that.
Another really the officials call on.
Well, tell me why you like it.
Well, too often benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. But clearly the offensive player into the path of Kamara, who has a right to be there.
Yeah. There you go, Kev. Take a stand. Basketball. I've never seen a player, Kev, and it doesn't exist in today's game, that causes as many overreactions from the defense as he causes. Jeremy Grant once again. He is shooting over 50% from the three-point line. The few times he decides, okay, I might want a little queso. He'll do queso. It's high 30%. But here he is on a break after the no-dip three.
On the mighty Willamette River. It's time now for the Trailblazers Defensive Play of the Night, presented by Axiom Eco Pest Control.
Blazers getting active on Steph Curry. Caleb with the high hands here. Ends up with the steal. And it's that kind of defense that they need to show Curry all game long, especially when it turns into Jeremy Grant with two on the other end.
Axiom Eco Pest Control stomps out pests and protects your house. Comes on Green, powers up, no. Clingan keeps it alive. Ripped away in there, though, by Green and then Moody. Outlet pass intercepted. Sharp the other way. Clingan towering over Moody for the two-hand jam.
Well, falling down paid off for Donovan on that play. This on a release is why he gets people to overreact and fly around.
Sharp probes and then steps back a couple of steps, and he drills a three. Nice maneuver.
Shaden's been doing a lot of this. Stop and start, snatch back dribbles, step backs into the jump shot. Looked like it. It looked like he just tripped.
Warriors inbound. Green coughs it up. Sharp out ahead to Grant. Into the lane. Swoops by Curry and jams it with two hands. And the Warriors call time. 83-79. 6 minutes left, third quarter. Blazers trying to make their own holiday magic with some defense on Green. And then off to the races. JG swoops in.
We got the Warriors bench running to the Blazers bench.
12th year in the league. Working with Hield now defending. Backs, rocks, turns, fades, tough shot, rebound, tap back outside to Williams. It's grabbed by Murray, by a Sharp to lay it up and in. Murray with a back tap, and then Sharp fielded it, laid it in, and drew the foul. Shaden with 30. Alert play by Murray.
Yeah, it was. That's why I express I feel like Chris is one of the top offensive rebounding wings in the entire NBA. He gets involved in this, and Pat Spencer, that's a tough place to be in your first possession in the game.
Williams. Sharp will bring it ahead. His season high is 35. His career high 37. Hesitation dribble drive into the lane. Outside Grant, a three. Popped it up and in.
What a setup from Shaden. That hesitation.
Missed the shot. Sharp will take it from Williams. Glances back, bounces ahead to Murray. Out again to Grant for three. Yes, sir! JG with a...
Shooting practice. for the Blazers. Quick freeze. Buddy Hield right here guarding the ball. We're just going to let it roll. Watch Shaedon go to this hesitation and just freezes him. It's almost a subtle fake into the middle. Both Warriors defenders on the baseline collapse because of how quick Shaedon got there. They didn't have time to communicate it, and Jeremy gets a wide open three as a result.
Game. Up the floor is Grant. Double. Sissoko checked by Moody. Down low to Grant, mid-block. Working on Curry. Green to help. They lob over the help. Williams is there to jam it. Our point. On the deck, into the lane. Raises up. Ball tipped away. Grabbed by Sissoko. Got off the shot in time and he hit the three. Sadie Sissoko beats the clock. Blazer.
Well, Sadie Sissoko is not a visitor. He's a regular at this establishment. His game has only gotten better each week, each game to a degree, it seems like. He is a real contributor. That similar action, and they reviewed it, and it held. But, hey.
He's a good possession here.
Here we go.
Flinging inside to Monty Kamara at the window for the two-hand jam, and we're tied at 121. 3:50 remaining, fourth quarter. Melton along with Jackson Davis, Butler, Moody out on the floor, and there is Curry, checked by Kamara. Now remember, Toumani has 5 fouls. Curry off the screen, Clingan steps out, got a piece, it comes up short.
Stuck his hand out to get the steal. He was stopping Denny from going right, and Denny still sat on the right hand by the time of the shot. Here goes Denny drawing two, get the ball to Donovan in the middle. Now Donovan has numbers, and he can make the right pass.
Avdia, again checked by Melton. Rocks and turns, puts a dribble on the deck, drops it low to Grant, leans back and scores on a step back, and he drew the contact. JG with 32.
That's a nice pass, Denny. This is real nice. Taking the action to the defense, not allowing them to come.
Grant, Avdia, Sissoko, and Sharp out on the floor. With one Warrior in backcourt, that being Steph Curry. Kamara on him. Toumani has 5 fouls. Podziemski will bring it in bounds to Green. Curry will come to it. Double team, ball deflected by Kamara. Grabbed by Sharp. He avoids Green, but Green reaches out to foul. Men ahead. Foul on the floor. 14 seconds remaining. And the Blazers leading 132-129. And Toumani Kamara using that length and great defensive acumen with the tip right there.
He gets stuck to you, and he traces the ball as well as any other defender in the NBA. When those hands get up and they get active, he will trace it and take away.